There's a story about a farmer that I want to share with you. This farmer had this huge fig tree in his backyard. It was an enormous tree with branches that touched the sky. And the farmer loved those figs. They were sweet, they were juicy, and they were a source of pride for him. Year after year, he took care of that fig tree, nurtured it with love and patience, waiting for the day when it would bear the most delicious fruit. But then one spring, something strange happened. Instead of new buds, the fig tree started to sprout thorns. Thorns? Why? What is this? The farmer didn't know. He tried everything. He pruned the branches, he fertilized the soil, he even talked to the tree as if it could hear him. Yet those thorns persisted. Summer came and went, and instead of juicy figs, the tree offered only a thorny reminder of what it once was. The farmer was heartbroken. All his care, all his hopes, all his years seemed to have amounted to nothing but disappointment. Then one day, an old man who lived nearby saw the farmer's sadness. He walked over and asked him what was wrong. The farmer poured his heart out to the old man, sharing his worry, his confusion, his pain. When he finished his story, the old man was silent for a moment. Then he turned to the farmer and said, "Don't you see, my friend? You have been blessed, not cursed. The fig tree has given you not figs but protection. Now your fig tree offers safety and shelter." The farmer looked back at his tree, this time seeing not just thorns, but a shield. He realized that while the fig tree had not given him the fruit he had hoped for, it had given him something far more valuable, something unexpected, yet even more essential. Protection. Today, I want to share a similar truth with you. There are times in our lives when we feel like we're just waiting for a dream job, waiting for the right person, waiting for that big break. But here's the thing. Waiting doesn't mean wasting. Waiting is working. Waiting is molding. Waiting is training. Sometimes God allows us to wait not because He wants to test our patience, but because He wants to build our character. Listen to me. The pain you feel now, the doubts you battle, the lessons you learn, the scars you carry, these are not scars. They are shields. They are protecting you, preparing you for the house you will live in tomorrow. Don't despise this season. Embrace it. The storm you're enduring today will polish you for the sunshine of tomorrow. I know it's hard to wait when you feel like you're stuck, when you feel like you're not moving forward, when you feel like you're not where you want to be. But let me remind you, sometimes life is like a sculptor and you are the clay. You might feel like you're just sitting there, not changing, not growing. But the sculptor is still working. He's chiseling away at you, removing the rough edges, smoothing out the bumps until you become the masterpiece he envisions. Your time will come, and it will be undeniable. Just as the fig tree did not lose its purpose in becoming a shield, you will not lose your purpose in waiting. You might feel like you're losing your purpose. You might feel like you're losing hope, like you're losing faith, like you're losing your dreams, but you're not. You are gaining strength, character, resilience, and that matters more than anything else. Every time you feel left out, remember this. You are not late. You are in process. Your time is coming, and when it does, it will not be ordinary. It will be extraordinary. Let me say it again for those who are struggling to believe, for those who have lost hope, for those who feel like they're not moving forward. Your time is coming, and when it does, it will not be ordinary. It will be extraordinary. Life is shaking you like a fig tree so that the branches can be strong enough to bear the weight of your future. Imagine standing tall and strong, confident and capable, ready to face whatever challenges come your way. Because that's what it means to be truly ready. It means having the strength to handle the weight of your dreams, the courage to embrace the unknown, and the wisdom to make the right choices. Do not despise the shaking. Do not fear the storm. Embrace it. Welcome it. For it is in these moments of challenge and growth that you will discover the true depth of your strength, the true measure of your resilience, and the true potential of your dreams. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment and picture the fig tree. Picture the farmer and the old man. Think about the lessons they learned, the growth they experienced, the changes they went through. And ask yourself, am I in a similar situation? Am I feeling like I'm waiting for something without any results? Am I feeling like my efforts are not paying off? Like my dreams are not coming true? Am I feeling tempted to give up or to change my path or to settle for less? If you find yourself in this place, I want you to remember the story of the fig tree and the words I have shared with you today. Hold on to your dreams, embrace the waiting, trust the process, respect the journey, believe in your moment because it is coming. And when it comes, every delay, every tear, every doubt will suddenly make sense. Think about the farmer, how patient he was, how persistent he was, how faithful he was to his tree. How many farmers would have cut down the tree and planted something else? How many fig trees are destroyed by impatient hands that cannot wait for the harvest? But the farmer did not do that. He waited. And when the fig tree gave him fruit, it gave him the sweetest figs he had ever tasted. Think about the old man. How wise he was, how insightful he was, how optimistic he was about the tree. How many people would have seen only thorns and despair, but the old man saw protection and hope. How many fig trees are abandoned because people only see the thorns and forget about the shield? But the old man did not do that. He waited. And when the fig tree gave him protection, it gave him the peace he needed to live. Now ask yourself, what am I waiting for? What am I hoping for? What am I trusting in? Is it a dream job? Is it a relationship? Is it a creative project? Whatever it is, hold on to it. Do not let go of it. Do not give up on it. Do not settle for less. For too many of us, the fig tree becomes a symbol of disappointment, of unfulfilled expectations, of wasted time and effort. We start nurturing a dream, investing our time and energy into it, believing that it will bring us happiness and success. But when it doesn't work out the way we planned, we abandon the tree. We lose faith in the process. We lose hope in the outcome. We lose patience with ourselves. However, the fig tree reminds us that sometimes our dreams need time to grow. Sometimes our plans need to change. Sometimes our perspectives need to shift. The fig tree is not just a tree. It is a teacher. It teaches us to be patient, to be flexible, to be grateful. It teaches us to see the blessings in the present, to learn from the challenges, to grow from the setbacks. It teaches us to trust in the mystery, to surrender to the flow, to have faith in the journey. The fig tree is not just a tree. It is a metaphor. It is a reminder. It is a source of strength. It teaches us that life is not always easy. Life is not always fair. Life is not always logical. But life is always meaningful. Life is always purposeful. Life is always beautiful. So the next time you feel like you're just waiting, remember the fig tree. Remember that waiting is not wasting. Waiting is working. Waiting is molding. Waiting is training. Waiting is blessing. Do not despise the fig tree. Embrace it. For in the waiting, you are becoming the person you need to be for when your dream comes true. You will be ready.